It's finally arrived. It is time for the start of Twitter Town Football Club. What's going on, guys? Dan here. I am now going to start a brand new save, which if you've been following me on Twitter, you'll know what's going on. This is Twitter Town FC, and it is made up of everybody who has decided to join in, register, and become players, staff. It's going to be a hell of a lot of fun, I think. Now, the background: Twitter have decided to get into some football. They've decided to start a team. They've asked to join the conference. They've been allowed by the FA to join the conference. And a little bit of backlash, I'm sure. There's a lot of people think that we're going to buy the league because Twitter have got billions, let's face it. But yeah, let's meet the team, shall we? So, here we go then. Let's go into this. Let's go into this one, tactics-wise. We can hit a few things. We're going to meet, from the top, our goalkeeper, JNO FM, or we're going to call him Jono. Jono is a pretty decent goalkeeper for this standard, for this level. He's a 4-star ability current and a 4-star potential ability. Very sort of high rounded stats for a goalkeeper, I think. It's all been done at random using a website. I'll probably post a picture of it in this edit somewhere. I don't know, but it's all the attributes have been done at random, picking a random number between 1 and 20. So we're going to see some poor stats, but we are going to see probably some really good stats as well. He's got 13 reflexes, 14 agility, so hopefully we'll see him fly from corner to corner with good aerial reach. He's going to be a good goalkeeper. Now, everybody started on a 2-year contract at fairly low wages, and they also started very young. Because we want to build the team, we want to build the team up, and we want to go from league to league. We don't want to be stuck around in the lower leagues for forever. So, it's kind of an easy save. It's kind of not an easy save. I'm gonna make it difficult because I'm rubbish. I need to obviously let everybody know the in-game editor is on. However, I obviously won't be using it. It's only been used to put people into the game, rather than doing it in the pre-editor. So if anybody else wants to join in, hit me up on Twitter. I can add players in. Again, it will be all done at random, but I don't intend to use it any further than that. Just in case people sort of say, oh, you're doing really well, you're cheating, and blah, blah, blah. I just wanted to get it out there and just say that that's what the case is. Right then, let's meet our next player, Just Mike. Just Mike. You'll notice I skipped Mitchell Clark. He is actually one of the players who was here to start with. Just Mike is our defender. Nicely well-rounded defender. He's got good heading, good marking, good tackling. 3 main key components of a good defender. He's very quick, but he doesn't actually have that much pace. So he's got a lot of 9s, 10s, and 11s. A couple of 3s. Well, yeah, a couple of 3s. So we're not going to expect any crosses from him. Or penalty taking isn't going to really happen for him either. He's got a value of 6.5k, so it's not, nothing spectacular in this try again. Nothing spectacular in this league. He has got a 5-star, 2.5-star current ability, with a 4-star 5th blacked out, maybe 3-star. We don't know where he's going to be, but he's got the potential to go far, I'm sure. 19 years old, 6'1", so he's pretty high up in the air. He's got good jumping reach, which is always a good thing as well. So hopefully we'll be seeing him nod a few balls back out. It does say he was originally from Norwich. Obviously, these are the players that were in the game. I've just changed that, obviously, as the last week has rolled on. So, like I said, it's been adding players in and out rather than going into the editor and changing it. I've been able to do a few things in the background as well. Dave Rimmer is actually somebody I work with. He didn't end up very well on the stats. He did get a lot of low ones. However, he did get a couple of really high ones. He actually managed to get a 20 on decisions, which I'm looking forward to, because hopefully he'll actually make some good decisions and not, and not dawdle about in defence with the ball or something like that. So, again, 8 heading, 9 marking, 11 tackling, still quite good, solid defensive stats, good jumping reach. And with 6'2", he should be able to beat most attackers to the ball, we hope. It's a bit of a podge, 13 stone and 5 pounds. The real Dave Rimmer in real life isn't 13 stone. High aggression, so we may see a few cards from him. But hey, we'll see how it goes. I mean, this is all completely unknown now, so I don't know how it's going to go. My man, the Flash. Flash FM, if you want to, I'll put all the links to everybody's Twitter and YouTube channels below if I can. Not the highest of stats. Is that still on editing? It is. There we go. So not the highest of stats, but he's got good natural fitness, good agility. Again, a high work rate. For some reason, I'm actually pointing to the screen, which you guys can't see at all. So I'll try using the mouse like any normal person would do. Good stamina, so he's gonna run around a lot. He's gonna run around. He's gonna be a nuisance, which is good. And Flash, it's just an awesome name. Next one, Daniel Davies, the team captain, the man, the myth, the legend that is Daniel Davies. He is. If you've seen my Twitter, he has scored a couple of absolute belters in pre-season, and he's going to be, as long as he doesn't get injured, he is going to be the pivotal part to it. He got such good stats with the random generator, which was amazing. So I can't wait for him. He's going to absolutely tear up this league. I know it. I just absolutely know it. He's going to be, like I said, as long as he doesn't get injured, he will be dictating the play. He's going to decide where the ball goes, who it's going to, and he can hit it from distance. He's going to be so good. And he's only got 12 long shots, but I've seen some absolute belters, and it's going to be amazing. He's going to be so good. 18 leadership. I mean, he's got 15s in like really, really good places, like passing, a 13 in technique, 15 in decisions, 12 composure. Not the greatest on finishing, but he excites me. He's going to be so good for us. The next one, Neal Gubbins. Neal Gubbins is actually a personal friend of mine, and he's going to be another one of these players who he did actually get really good stats. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, it's just because it's your friend." It was just purely random drawn, but again, 15 on passing, so we got some good, solid passes in the team. He's got 12 on vision, 15 teamwork, 15 work rate, 15 decisions. I think we're actually going to struggle to keep hold of both of these two players. It's going to be really hard to, especially as soon as the Premiership team comes sniffing, they're going to be gone. But we will do our best. And if somebody comes along and wants, we're going to have to take these decisions as we would normally. I'm not going to use the in-game editor to try and stop them. If they want to go, then we're going to have to let them go. We're going to be treating this as we would anyway. But if they do go on and onto further afield, we will follow them. We will make sure that our former players are doing well. Next on the list, Chris Waite, another good, solid player. Again, he's an attacking midfielder. He's going to do the job of getting that ball down and dictating it around. Between those three players, I think we've got a really, really good, solid triangle that we can work the ball round. So he's got good natural fitness. We've got 15 first touch. He can bring that ball down like it's stuck to his foot. It's going to be amazing. Passing 15, technique 15, vision 15. These three players that I've just brought up, they are going to be the holy trinity. These three of our season. They're going to be they're going to be the be all and end all, I think. As long as we don't ask Chris to take any long throws, because he's only got one. So, but hey, I think these three have got good value as well. So if we have to sell them, at least we're going to make some money. I know money isn't really too much of a problem with Twitter backing us, obviously. But hey, yeah, it's going to be cool. Old Richie. another good. Well, yeah, he's good in the right places. He's got some 9s, some 10s and 11s, 12s on pace. He's our left winger. At the moment, he is filling in for treble touchline, who we'll get to in a minute, who is injured. So he won't be playing today. He's got good determination, good flair. Leadership's gone down, just because that's how the random number came about. It just dropped it. But it's just going to be good. Off the ball, we're not going to expect too much from that with a 2, but hey, that's life. That's how it's come out. He's got a 2.5 star ability, 2.5 star, 5 star blacked out. We could get some good out of him. We might not. I don't know. It's going to be so much fun just finding out how they do. But he's a left winger. Can play left mid. Can fill in centre mid if need be. In fact, actually, he's got half decent stats apart from the tackling. But you know, that's life. Andrew Thompson, our striker. He has been he started off quite slow at the beginning of the pre-season, but then picked up at the end and he did quite well. Scored a couple of goals. Half decent off the ball movement, so we should see him making some good moves. Good composure, good finishing, good first touch. I think actually these stats were how he was when I came. He was the striker who was here originally. So I don't think actually I quite liked it as it was. So I think I left his as it was. So I don't know what is in store for him at all in the slightest. None of the stats have changed actually. So we're gonna as long as he isn't crossing the ball or throwing the ball or tackling anyone, definitely not a leader. And he might just get distracted by something shiny with his concentration levels. But let's see how the I forgot. Better check our treble touchline. His stats went down on a lot of things. I think that's down to him being injured. So hopefully we'll see him pick it back up again. But he's got good crossing. He's got good speed. So hopefully we're going to just utilise him running down the left-hand side, getting that ball in for Tomo to smash it in. I'm so excited. I've been looking forward to this for a week now, just trying to, because I've had to do a lot of things behind the scenes to get this going. So, how have we been doing? Well, not great. We had I say not great. I mean, a 1-1 draw with Stevenage. Was a great first game. Treble touchline with the goal. I think we can actually have a look. Yeah, we can. Let's have a look at the goals, because he was the first ever goal scorer. Oh, we can't actually show it. It won't let me. I don't know why it's done that. But okay, so we won't look at that. We won't look at that goal then. That's fine. Yeah. So, Wingate and Finchley. This was our first win. It was nice 1-0 win. It wasn't anything special. We kind of dominated the game. We were getting good shots on target. It was a controlled game, but we didn't have the finishing power. It wasn't amazing. This is the game where Treble got injured. So this was the goal. This goal was just amazing. This was, like I said, when I said Daniel Davies could absolutely hit it from a distance, he can hit it from a distance. He's going to score some absolute crackers this season. I know it. It's going to be so cool. I think this was the goal. He hit it on the half volley, if I remember rightly. So I think it fell out to Gubbins, who pinged it in. Yeah, he did. Davies. Look at that for a finish. Oh, beautiful. That really got us going. Lovely. So yeah, that's the kind of standard we're going to hope for on this. It's just going to be so cool. We've followed it up with a 1-1 draw with AFC Wimbledon. Our man Davies scored again, and this was another great hit as well. Where are we? There we go. I shall show it for you because I'm just that nice. From outside the box, he hit it from some distance as well. It gets laid off by Tomo, I think. No, it gets laid off from Gubbins again. Tomo, Gubbins, Davies. Oh, sublime. Sublime that was. So yeah, that was a good result. I did put an extra friendly in against Middlesbrough just to raise a couple of quid in the hope that we can get some funds. Tomo scored in this one. I can't show you it for some reason. I don't know why. I expected to lose this game. And we had 8 shots and 5 on target. So I really think that in this season, in the first couple of seasons, we will show our dominance, and I know we will show our dominance. But I'm trying to make it so that, because if a team like a company like Twitter came in and said, right, we're going to put a team together that we're going to throw money at it, you're going to be able to get slightly better players. So that's the kind of theory I'm working with, is that we would have players who are too good maybe, or would be too good for the league. So like I said, it's going to sound easy. I'm the chaos factor in this, where I'm going to make it hard because I am pretty useless. Then we followed up with a 2-2 draw against Tilbury, and this was so bad. We had so many shots. It was a last couple of minutes for an equaliser. It was just rubbish. I thought a team like Tilbury, we might be able to get some goals behind us and get some confidence just before we go into the first game of the season. But Tomo getting a brace in this game was one of the main things that was positive, shall we say. And I think it was played through and he ran onto it. So, yeah, he did. Rounds the keeper, slots it away. A good first goal. Tomo well off the mark now in pre-season. And then the next goal was 8 minutes later. Again, I think it was another ball long again for him, because he does like a long ball, and he runs onto it. I think he goes to the left of the keeper this time and bangs it away. Lovely stuff. 2-1 up, and I thought we'd won it, to be honest, but it wasn't to be. So yeah, only one win in pre-season, but I'm still confident ahead of our game against Hemel Hempstead. Couple more things we'll look at as well. The finances, we have got money behind us. We have got a back. How's it put? Is in the background the sugar daddy. Okay, the sugar daddy is Twitter. Okay, so I imagine if we do end up in some financial ruin, they'll probably just pump some money into it and say, "Don't worry about it, boys. We've got your back." However, like I said, I'm keeping it as it is. We are going to try and control the finances. We don't want to. We want to treat it just like we would any other save. But we want to. We're in a stable situation as a club, and you'd expect us to be, because we've got a big company backing the team. Let's have a look at the club then. If you haven't followed us on Twitter, obviously get on Twitter. I'll link it down below, because obviously we've posted up the pictures of all of the Twitter shirts that have been designed. So obviously the home is nice blue and light blue, and the away is white and black. The third kit is the special edition 2016 We Formed a Team shirt. Okay, so that's that will be for this season. It will probably disappear at the end of the season. We might keep it. We might design some more. We'll see how this goes. Club value is 2.5 million. So we've got some. If we sell the club, if the club ever gets sold, it's got to be somebody who's got some money. We are predicted to finish first. We're a semi-professional team, and we've got some average youth facilities, average training facilities, and very low reputation. Which, to be honest with it, we should have a bit of a stronger reputation because of obviously all of the press that's happened prior to this. Everybody hates us, but then we've obviously got some loyal fans as well. Let's have a look at the staff then. Now, the staff are made up of some people you will have heard of. Loki Doki, our chief scout. Loki has been very kind to let me put his name into the game, and he's got some good stats. He's got good judging player ability, good judging potential, and good adaptability. I don't really know what you need for a scout. Those three, that's good then. He's also got good determination, but I'm going with the he knows his shit. He knows what he's looking for. He's going to find me some absolute gems. And yeah, so there's Loki Doki for you. If you don't know who Loki Doki is, the link will be in the description to his channel. If not, it will also be in the featured channels on my main page. A physio. Now, our physio is Kev Lalujo. He's also our fitness coach. So he's good at fitness, and he's good at working with youngsters, and he is good at physio. So he's our man. He's going to keep our players fit. He's going to get us all sorted, and he's also going to fix them when they're not fit, so we're good. He's got our back. He's got our back. Again, where are we now? Onto the coaching staff. We could add some more physios actually, but we're not going to. Onto the coaching staff then. Obviously, myself as manager is absolutely woeful tactical knowledge, technical knowledge, any form of knowledge. You know, I've started with no badges. I have asked the board if I can do a coaching badge, and they've said yes. So I am actually studying for my first badge, which is going to be cool. We can actually start progressing ourselves. I've kept, you know, I thought as a balance to the team, we're going to have a slightly good team. We might as well have a shit manager to balance it out. To the staff again. My assistant manager, Paul, Golden FM. He is taking his time off from Regen Rovers. He's kind of splitting it between the two. I think when it's game day, if, you know, he'll be with Regen Rovers. I'll just have to Skype him or something, and you know, he helped me make tactical decisions whilst trying to run his own team. But he is the assistant manager. He's got good attacking coaching because he likes to attack. We know that. If you've not followed Regen Rovers, go and have a look at his channel, but not right now. You've got to watch this one first and then head over and check out everybody else who I've mentioned. I will literally link everybody in the description, so that's good. He's got good man management skills. He's good at working with youngsters because he has to be, because, you know, he built Regen Rovers from a bunch of 16, 17, 18-year-olds, so he's good working with youngsters. Good level of discipline and good tactical knowledge. So yeah, he's going to be my right hand man, even if it is from a distance. And you know, I think it's, you know, an hour or so drive to Regen Rovers from where we are. And then the rest is made up of just general coaching staff who we don't really care about right now. Yeah, so that's a general outline of the club. We are in the Vanarama South, so there we go. We are predicted to finish first. I don't think we will finish first. I'll be amazed if we do. I don't think I've ever really, like, won a league outright. I normally tend to get promoted through the playoffs, so I'll imagine that one will be the case. Our stadium is the Air Street Stadium. The reason it's called the Air Street Stadium is because that is where Twitter's offices are based in London, in Air Street. However, the ground is actually located in Battersea. It's the only bit of green I could find in London. I'll show a picture on the screen now of where the ground is based. It's in Battersea Park. There, you can see it right here on Google Earth, because, you know, it's a real thing. It's actually there. It's not really there, but I've put it there. And yeah, so basically, let's get on with the first game of the season, because I'm really excited to do this. The team we're going with today, you've already seen. This is the formation we're going with, which is a 4-2-3-1 wide, although instructions-wise, we're trying to play out of defence. We've got a slightly deeper defence. We're going for a higher tempo. We're going to try and prevent goalkeeper short distribution. We're going shorter passing and sometimes closing down. We are counter-attacking, just for now, but we can switch it up to attacking. We'll make it up as we go along. It's fine. And that's it. That's it. Let's get on with the game. I shall see you in the game. Right, guys. Team talk is done. We are ready to go. The first ever football match for Twitter Town FC. And it's just, oh, it's going to be good. Come on, boys. Come on, the boys. Here's our ground. 2,500 capacity. I think 750 seated, although, yeah, that roughly looks about right. 750 seated. Nice little ground. Here we go then. Thompson gets us underway. Come on, boys. Right, see how we started. Stats coming in. It's been a pretty piss poor start. No shots. Oh, there's a couple of shots for Hemel. One for us. Nothing on target so far from both teams. We're half an hour into the game. This has been a slow start, hasn't it? We've had a couple of shots. No highlights in the first half. Well, that was completely uneventful. Let's have a look. Let's go out there and the result will come. Oh no. Come on, Dan. Don't switch off. I reckon you can do it. I've got faith in you. You've got the ability, and you have got the ability. I know you have, and I'm pointing to the screen, and nobody can see that. I'm going to have to get a video camera so you guys can see me pointing at the screen like an idiot. Right, second half kicks off then. an uneventful 45 minutes behind us. Hopefully an eventful 45 minutes ahead of us. Come on, boys. Let's start with a win. Let's wait with a free kick. Hits it long. Oh, it's bounced in. It's 1-0 to Twitter. And that was the worst free kick I've ever seen in my life. But we'll take it. 1-0. Come on, boys. Did it take a deflection on the way in? I think it did. I think it deflected off the wall, didn't it? No, it was just bad goalkeeping. We'll take it, though. We will take it. Good start. That's it. Right. 55 minutes. Gubbins with the corner. Swings it in. It's cleared out again. But Gubbins, can he get it back in? He does. It's falling out. Oh, ooh. That's a penalty. Really? I just thought he fell over. Come on, boys. Who takes the penalties for us? Who's our penalty taker? Someone make up your mind. It is Gubbins with the penalty. He's apparently the designated penalty taker. He steps up. He thinks about it for a week. It's Gubbins. Can he make it 2? He doesn't. Oh no! Gubbins misses a penalty. I thought that had gone in. I didn't see the keeper save that. Wow. Gubbins, you've got to make up from it from the corner, boy. Get it in. Find a header. In it comes. No, it's headed out. Gubbins, get on it. No, it's Rogers. Is there going to be a counter-attack here? This is Taff. Flash puts in a tackle and then runs away. Oh, and Randolph Best gives away a free kick. 60 minutes in. I think we might have to make a substitution here. I don't know. Let's have a look. How are we doing? I think Gubbins is knackered. We'll go to 70. See how he gets on. All right. Okay. We're gonna have to take Gubbins off. Slightly poor start from Gubbins there. Walters is our only other attacking. Actually, he's got quite good stats. Actually, Walters. Let's have a quick look at him. Why won't it let me look at him? Okay. That's no good. There we go. He was just in the game as it. You know, he's one of the players that can be taken over. But yeah, this is Walters. He's going to be quite good. He's got good fitness. Just general well-rounded player. He's going to be quite good to take over from Gubbins, I think. Hopefully not too far, because I don't imagine Gubbins would like to lose his place in the team. But keep missing penalties like that, son. You're off. Here we go then. Let's try and get a win here. 15 minutes to go. I mean, we have been dominating. 10 shots, 5 on target, 7 off target. And it looks like we're going to win this. Last minute. Oh, no. Corner in. It's crossed in. And FM, John O'Boy, comes out to catch the ball. And that should seal it for us. Twitter, with their first ever game, start with a win. Wow. I don't think we need to address anything. I'm going to say, no, we do. Well done, lads. Good win. Well done. That's a good start to the season, I think. I mean, that's a lot of shots we've had. So their keeper must have had an absolute blinder. Wasn't many highlights in the game. And a penalty miss from Gubbins. Could have been 2-0. It could have been a lot more comfortable. So where does that put us in the league then? Let's have a look. Let's have a quick check of the old... Chris Wade putting a player of the match performance over Hemel Hempstead. He netted the only goal of the game. Yes, we know it's from a free kick, and it shouldn't really been. QPR boss Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank was seen at the Air Street Stadium during Twitter Town's victory over Hemel Hempstead. Hasselbank may well have been keeping tabs on Randolph Best, who isn't. Well, that's interesting. He's just a player that was here at the start. We might have to try and keep hold of him. He's, he was 16 years old as well, so we'll do our best to keep hold of him. Maybe we might have to get him on a longer contract. He could be good. We never, if QPR are looking at him, he's got to be good, right? So, right, where are we in the league then? 8th position. That is a fantastic start. I'm happy with 8th. It's a 1-0 win. So yeah, that's great. We have an interview there. In light of Wolves manager Ryan Giggs is manager of Wolves. When did that happen? Of interest in Randolph Best. Everybody wants Randolph Best. Why do they want him? Let's have a look. I'm intrigued. I mean, he was just a standard player who was here. Look at the teams. Villa are looking at him. But major interest from Brighton, Cardiff, QPR, Reading, Wolves. We've got to keep this guy to the... I reckon we should... I bet he's not going to sign a contract though, is he? I mean... Yeah, so... Will allow players to treat the club as a stepping stone. I don't want you to have that. You can't have that. No. We'll give player a big pay rise. We'll develop player. Play games from the bench. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'll give him stuff from the bench because he is going to be a bench player. We're always going to try and develop our players, and we'll give him a big pay rise. It depends what you mean by big pay rise. Well, he's on £5 a week at the moment, isn't he? So, is he on £5 a week? He's on £5 a week, so let's... Uh-oh, what happened to him? That was silly. Contract talks, yeah, off a new contract. That's what we're going to go with. Let's see if we can... Let's see if we can keep him here, because... Okay, we're not having you on a non-contract. You've got to be a part-timer. And we want to try and get you to 2018... Give you 110. Should we go with that appearance fee? Let's give him 100. Let's go with that. Let's see what he says. Whoa, yes, good. Get him on a good deal, and then if anybody wants to buy him, they're gonna have to pay through the nose. That's the way. So, in light of Wolves manager, I gave submission of interest and Randolph Best. What is your immediate thoughts on the situation? I have a ton of respect for Ryan, but Randolph is not for sale. That is what we're going to say, and we're going to say it assertively. Does a good relationship with another manager help in these situations? Does it perhaps make it easier? I don't have a relationship with Ryan Giggs. I believe that was his sister-in-law, wasn't it? I can't say I've ever considered it that way. Yeah, that one. History change, for crying out loud. Generally stay in the Vanarama with 45 points. Is that a magic number for us? No. No, I think we're gonna win. So, but I don't care. That's fine. Are you confident reaching that target? Certainly, we're gonna have more than enough points, and then some more on top. Yes, we are. You prevented Hemel Hempstead from rusting. So why is this going on for long? There's not a single shot on target. Does that perhaps show dominant you were? I don't think we were dominant. I'd just say that we defended well. Winning your first competitive match as Twitter Town Manager. Could you have wished for a better start? It was a great match. Everything went according to plan, except the penalty miss. But hey, everyone enjoyed Chris Waite's goal. That's what he's capable of. What do I make of his performance? If his debut was that good, I can't wait to see him in the next batch. It's been noted you signed a number of young players. Yep. And yes, God, everybody wants him. How do you know he wasn't here to enjoy our terrific football? Anyway, guys, that ends the first episode of Twitter Town FC. If you liked it, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button because it helps other people find the channel. It helps people find the videos, and hopefully if you liked it, somebody else might too. And share it with everybody. Tell everybody. You know, the more you get people here, the more interesting we can make this, the more people we can get involved. I really want this to be a whole community like save. I want everybody to get involved. It could be brilliant, it could be fun, it's going to be hard sometimes. I imagine I'm going to have times where I'm not going to have a clue what I'm doing most of the time. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ta-ra.